I think I took 4 reference photos for this, and all of them are like slightly different in the most subtle ways, but I'm so freaking picky about them. I still kind of wish I went with a different one.
Why?
But because one of them I had more like hip going on, it probably would have made it a little bit easier, but it was more like I could see both of my hands in this one, and the glasses made a little bit more sense. I thought you were about to cough.
No.
You just turned around and you just opened your mouth up there. I was like, what is she doing?
Well, guess what I did that time? No, I was yawning. I just look away for anything that's some bodily function. I was gonna say before I had to yawn, why didn't you just, like, Frankenstein your reference photos together?
Because I'm dumb. I've literally done that before so many times, but I just did it this time. I don't know why I didn't do that.
I literally do that all the time when I make pieces.
I spent a lot of time too just sitting there in front of the camera between Joe and his MASH and Pokemon. He has MASH on, his headphones on while he's playing it, so he's like watching TV and playing his game, but like I felt like I was in the way of the TV for way too long, but he didn't seem to care. So I'm just sitting there like poking my hip out at my camera on the floor, and he does not give a crap. I love my husband. I hope he loves me.
He really
for doing
does
that.
give, not right now, babe, I'm doing our taxes.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Redraw that hand. Yeah! That second one is so much better than the first. I've watched this like a couple times editing this together.
The first one still is not that bad.
It was her fat fingers. Like, they were like too like squishy.
They weren't feminine enough? Is that what it was?
They weren't going,
okay.
They were going, yeah! And they need to be feminine.
She is very feminine. And now it's in Corel.
Look at it go. I love starting eyeballs off with just a good old circle and then like putting the eyelids in. I like
that you have a whole line reference for where the curve needs to be.
Well, no, I use that to trim the circle.
Oh, you also use that to trim it? Okay.
Yeah. I go in, trim both of the circles, and then I delete the line. This hand...
Why did you add in those extra fingers if they're going to be covered by
Well, because you could see them through the glasses a little bit. I didn't know how transparent the glasses were going to be. Also, I hate that hand. I can't believe she's holding the glasses. I'm holding them like that in the reference photo. I don't know why. I wasn't thinking about it.
I don't think you changed the transparency of the sunglasses at the very end.
I do. It's very slight.
Okay. Sometimes you do that with other, like, panels that I have to shade, and also you never put color in those fingers, and I'm always like, why is this here? What is its relevancy?
Well, I'm moving very fast when I'm doing stuff for comic. Here, I can take my time.
You're right. The amount of times I've had to re-put a piece in a different part of the layering of it, because you haven't put it in the right spot.
If I'm in an unhealthy state at 5 a.m. working on stuff that you've touched, I get mad about things that I've done. I sit there and I'm like, why didn't she just delete this piece? And you, like, you would have never known it could have been there, but I get this, like, irrational anger.
Sometimes I catch them, and sometimes I'm literally like, I hate this.
Yeah, understandable. Have a nice day.
Like, sometimes there's pieces in there that I'm like, I guess she wants this here, and I just shade around it and make it work, and, like, it looks good, but also you're sitting there going, why did she make that choice?
Oh, no, I totally open those sometimes and go, why did she do that?
To be fair, we're both sitting here at, like, 3 a.m., half of a battery of energy to, like, work going. Like, just pushing forward. Not wanting to be here. And yet here we are.
That's, like, a little more than halfway through. If we've been working on it for longer than, like, 4 weeks...
Yeah, true.
It gets old.
Yeah, this part. Where you do this part. With the layering, sometimes you just forget to put a piece down. Like, that piece right there. That you just put down.
You can see, I'm not in a rush with this one. I'm going, I take my sweet time here.
Yeah, because you're waiting on whatever I sent you to sync.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't have to finish this tonight.
You ended up doing it.
And I ended up finishing it in one sitting.
What time did you actually go to bed after this?
I don't remember.
Oh.
I remember waking up Joe and being like, time to go to bed, because he fell asleep on the couch.
Wow. That's insane.
But hey, Minnie!
Minnie!
I drew her! Yeah, this part right here with the extra strands, when I put the first one in, I didn't finish it, and then when I relayered everything out, it was like, what? There's only one? And then I proceeded to hate this part with a seething passion. I actually got really frustrated here, because trying to make that, like, all those strands move in the right way to follow, like, the line of action
because
going
you
on
didn't
just
have
right there.
the sketch there anymore to have it, to guide it as a reference.
This is my favorite part of drawing.
The coloring
The way that we do is popping in the colors after I'm done layering.
Well, I mean, it's the equivalent of a coloring book.
It's so satisfying.
You know, those guided coloring books for adults?
Yeah, it's like
That's the
that,
equivalent of what you get to do here.
but it's like clicking.
Yeah, true. You're literally selecting. It's like when you get one of those on your phone as an app.
Yeah. Despite how often I put pearl necklaces on my characters, I actually really hate drawing them on things. Like, I'm like, ooh, it'll be pretty, and then I get there and I'm like, ooh.
Well, because
I did it again.
It's object over object over object.
Yeah,
it's
and you
not
have to-
like how your sketches where they're kind of floating there as a part of the piece.
Yeah, and you have to tediously shade it, too. Also, it's almost as tedious as doing ruffles. I don't like ruffles.
I like
And
ruffles.
For being the girly girl that I am, not very much, I'm not super girly, but I do like my pearl necklaces and my ruffles in real life.
If Gino had a tulle ruffle thing on for a piece, that would be really pretty.
Ooh, yeah.
But also the anger you would have about, I wish you would kept those hearts.
I really do, too. I'm mad about I might go in and add them another time.
You can always add them at the very end of this.
I'll make them canon. That's what I'll do.
You could put a big heart on the center.
Ooh, that would be cute. I don't know, I feel like it'll take away from the perfection of it. Like, it'll make it too...
whiteness of
yeah.
it, true. But you could splash blood. I'm sorry.
I was thinking about putting blood on the knife, but then I was like, I have to put a trigger warning, and I don't want to deal with that. I'll just draw it. Also, it ruins the clean feeling of it.
True. Even though
You're not murdered.
give
You're not
her
being
runny mascara later.
murdered yet. Well, she had to cry about it. She wasn't crying about that. She's actually crying
It's my
about,
party,
you know.
and I'll cry if I want to. She's crying over Tomo.
Probably. But she's about to go Hamagotchi. No regrets.
Is Hamagotchi the equivalent of the school shooter from the Heathers?
No, I wouldn't say. He's too... He doesn't have the slight redeeming qualities of the other guy
the way
that
that you
Heathers
were
had.
like, do Tomo, but then she goes to Hamagotchi later, I was like, what?
Whatever.
When Hamagotchi's the rebound.
I don't know what... I don't know what the stupid A you were talking about is, but this is the most satisfying part to watch on fast speed. Because actually sitting here drawing this, I'm sitting there just so confused. Like, I'm like, where's the end?
Well,
Where's
it's
the end of the node?
It's multiple lines that are in the same exact piece, because you're just going. You're not doing it in segments.
Yeah, but also, like, shading ruffle. It's not shading that, it's getting that under part and deciding, like, what the under of each ruffle looks like. It's annoying, because it's so, like, I've got to hold the mouse a certain way and the draw in a certain way. Like, it's physically difficult with my hands.
Yeah.
But, you know, it looks alright. I wish I put more of the under part of the apron on there. I'm really mad.
That's okay.
It looks fine enough, but
Well, you didn't even make those look like they're there.
I did not know that those pockets were there. I don't remember doing that.
They look like they're transparent pieces on that apron now.
Well, they are. That's what just happened. Did you not just see that?
No, they're not well, I mean, that one's transparent.
Yeah.
The other one's not. It's like a whole solid piece that you actually put on there. You went anyway.
She feels like the kind of chick that Sanji would be like, she's perfect.
Yeah. That's actually a combination of the two women that aren't a crewmate that he's literally been like,
I'm not there yet.
One of them is
I know
from
about, like...
Logtown, one of them's from Dressrosa. But the Logtown one was a filler episode.
Yeah. I know about, like, his love interest, but I haven't met them in the show yet, so...
Oh my gosh, I forgot about Pudding. That one's in Whole Cake. Cabo girl from Dressrosa and the woman from Whole Cake, and that's the perfect woman for Sanji, which is what she is.
Perfect.
Genuinely.
Go Minnie.
Go Minnie. You could have a cook if you wanted it. Look at that.
Running mascara. Again. I can't stop.
It's my party and I'll cry if I want to.
It's just so... I remember I did it one time. Kendall was like, do you know what this character needs? Running mascara. And I was like, you're right. And I never stopped.
You never stopped doing it to any character that you could, like, immediately plug it in on.
Instant angst. It's perfect.
How to make a girl look like she's about to goodbye Earl her husband.
Running
her man.
mascara.
Yeah.
Or her husband has already been goodbyed.
True.
Look at me go. Shading this part. No
Putting
effing
as
thanks.
many pieces as possible.
I am sure I will do this many more times in my life, but watching it on full speed makes me go, I guess I never have to do that again.
Watching it on full speed makes me go, how does anyone look? I used to think that they were doing it genuinely fast. Not at the speed that it was recorded
See, look,
at.
they're transparent.
I see that now. I didn't see that in the final picture. Because it is, like you said, slightly transparent.
Mm.
Wow. You haven't even done the ribbons yet.
No, there's a lot of things I haven't done yet. We're only like 2/3 through.
I like that you also turn the lines off when you're needing to check where you've gone and see your progress.
It's more just I want to see it done and feel like I'm further along in the process than I am.
How many hours do you think this took?
This actually took exactly 3.5.
Wow.
Yeah. I think I started at like midnight.
Oh, there's the ribbons.
No, I started at 10.
You started at 10. Cool.
10 to 11, 11 to 12. So it was like 1 night in the morning?
1 in the morning is when you finished?
I guess so. I thought I was up a lot later than I'm
When did you
about
send
it.
me that picture? 102. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh my
Megan.
gosh, wow.
Megan. That's how I just said your name, because I hate myself. Wow, I don't think you needed to put an indent shade around the hole of the butcher's knife. I think that's bad for the butcher's knife if it's like that.
What? Back off! It's not real!
It's not real, but I'm just saying, I think that's actually
Homegirl can
bad.
talk to inanimate objects. Who gives a crap?
Well, I'm saying, like, I think that means that you can't cleanly cut through meat if it's got those around there.
What's that
'Cause
doing
it's
up
like-
there touching the meat? That high up on the knife?
Those knives are for cutting through, like, bone, like, whole pieces of... That's a butcher's knife. It's meant to, like, cut whole pieces to sell.
She's pretty and shiny.
Look at her.
I really went the
Look at all
mile
them
and changed the
highlights.
shading of the glasses on the hair.
Yeah.
It's stuff like that I go, oh, that was really smart. I don't remember doing that.
You could have probably even put, like, a bit of color change in there.
I could have, but I didn't. I think I do it to her cheeks, that's about it.
I kind of wish those sunglasses were slightly pink.
Ah, friggin'.
That would have also been nice. Look at her lips.
Yeah,
Look at Oliver.
Oliver, she's looking great. She's almost done.
You're really good at the highlighting part.
Highlighting is so much fun. It's one of my favorite parts. Highlighting and then putting in the colors. Look at me, putting the pink in. See? Life. This is my favorite part to watch in the whole thing.
This is the part where you get lost the most,
Yeah.
isn't it?
This part I'm gonna spend a total of real life 3 minutes looking for the end, and it's down here actually. Yeah. That took so long. And actually I put it in there twice, but then I found out what I did wrong.
Wow.
Glances.
More shine on
There's
the
too many
ribbons.
shines on that ribbon.
But you like it.
Yeah.
I can tell you like it because you put so many in there.
Well, I didn't think enough about it. I was going shiny, shiny, shiny. Now I'm like, Megan, slow down. That's enough shine.
Dial it back.
You know, we get the fishnets in here. I'm making a mistake right now. I don't know that I'm making a mistake right now, but I'm doing it. Look at it. Yep, and this is the part where I realized I did on the wrong layer, so I gotta go again. That was really annoying. I wonder if we could find the audio of me going, dang it!
Well, I understand why you needed to do it
Yeah,
in a
it lets
separate
me...
layer so you could actually just do
Yeah.
a
I still
quick
don't...
trace of
They're
it?
still so uneven, but, like, I cannot make them even, nor did I care to. That fridge is from Lonely Awake. I'm
That's
never
crazy.
drawing another fridge again.
That's crazy.
I will proceed to use this every time I need a kitchen.
Man, if your actual fridge in real life had an ice dispenser, I'd be using it every day.
Yeah, but it doesn't, so...
I know it doesn't.
Look at me. Drag that kitchen in. Force perspective. It does not look good, but we're gonna clean
Fake
it
it
up.
till you make it.
Fake it till you make it. Watch us as we make it.
You, not me.
Me. I'm the only one who does this.
This is not an us moment. This is a you moment.
This is a Megan moment. It's my time to shine.
It is your time to shine. When are you not shining?
Oh my gosh. Do I fix that?
Do you?
You can see the part that cuts. Oh my gosh, on her leg. No!
Dang.
Oh. I hope I fix that.
Why don't you go look at Discord? Because
I'm too scared.
Oh. I'll go look on my phone.
Okay.
Oops. I will look right now. And then I'll tell you if you made a mistake or not. And then I'll be like, haha, you're a failure. Because I'm that good of a friend to you.
Yeah, I gotta make sure the fridge and the ceiling don't look the same color. Yeah, this is the lighting part. I love
you're
my
fine.
lighting. I love it.
Your legs are fine in the image.
The final shine. Ding, ding. Look at it. It's done. I did fix it. Oh, yes. Good.
You probably saw it at that moment and was like, dang
Look at it. It's all done. Look at
Crazy.
her.
Look
She
at that.
is crazy. She's fun. I had a good time with this. I'm very proud of that skirt. It could be better, but it still looks good.
Yeah.
What do you think, Audrey?
It's alright.
Okay.